someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I back myself, believe you sooner than this. Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I back myself, believe you sooner than this. Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your gap without making a mess at you. Oh, won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new. I wish you all the best I can, but I stop myself for a while. I'm saying things I don't believe. The panic rising up in you. Won't you tell me something new? Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I back myself, believe you sooner than this. Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I back myself, believe you sooner than this. Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your gap without making a mess at you. Well, won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while.
There you go.
Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. I feel it all. I feel it all. I'm feeling numb. I'm feeling numb. I lost my soul. It's on the run. I need a spot. I need a spot. I need some fun. I need that fun. I'm in the dark. Like what's to come? It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It's me versus me. It's you and I. The time is now. It's do or die. I chose my path. No choosing sides. I'll tell you what comes. Here for the ride. That guy. No more time for the bad guy. Never going back to the bad side. Need the holy water, get baptized. Yeah, I'm that guy. No more time for the bad guy. Never going back to the bad side. Need the holy water, get baptized. I'm that guy. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes.
Check 1 2 1 2.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus
Clear the air. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. Misunderstood. It was always me versus me. It was
Sean?
never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part.
Take us to the lounge. Sean, I'm listening to the song. But we're late, Sean. Yeah, but the song's almost over. Ah, jeez. Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto the Road Dog. We mixed things up just a little bit. Just testing this out. I used this earlier today in our daily stream. May do that. This is the welcome to the crypto lounge. It's got a dance floor over here if you hadn't seen, and the chicken and the hot dog or sausage. He prefers to be called a sausage. Hey, Big Sausage. He likes to be called Big Sausage. How you doing? Hey. He said, yeah. Hey, how you doing? All right. You good? All right. It just keeps. He just likes to go in and do the twist. That's the only move he knows. But the chick loves it. The chicks love it. So they like to hang out. So whatever's going on right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I got distracted there with the new digs. They're just this. Hey, we're hey. The market's kind of Dr. Turkey is here to look at all the elements on these altcoins right now and to see if this is anything terminal or is this just something seasonal. Most of the time it's seasonal. It's not usually terminal at this point. I mean, now there might be a condition that comes to fruition in about 10 to 12 months, and that might be a little bit more terminal we need to worry about. But hey, we got a full 10 or 12 months to live it to the fullest. Let's enjoy each day as it comes. Shout out to everybody's hanging out here with me and all my crypto silliness. Let's say hello to everybody. We got Bullish on Parade, Chris Klein, Floki's Angels, Ryan K, Ave Medina, Duality Crypto. Glad to have you guys here. Bobby Yaz. There's Strega. Joe from Trade Intuition. Go check him out. Fellow YouTuber that likes to teach the good TA gospel there. Glittery Marshmallow. What's up? We got Julian Alegria. I almost got it. Sicario. I don't think I missed anybody just yet. Celinda, Miss Celinda, how are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, Mike, good. Okay, I get it. That freaks me out. So guys, can you see the chart behind, or can you see the things behind me here? This is a little test run. I'm just playing around here, but can you guys see that as well as on the other stream? We'll probably go back to the other room in just a minute. Oh, this, we nailed it. It's like, no, you just draw lines and put things places and then come back to it. And I thought, okay. So what we did is, I don't know, I just put something. Nobody said that. It's just, that's one of those voices in my head here. But what I did is use trend line strategy just to tell me what might be going on. I took the angle from this. This was really cool. I'll show you in a minute. Here, we'll just go here, right here. Actually, it did move. I think I must have moved it. I thought when I took the picture, I made sure I didn't move anything, but I may have moved it between. But anyway, it was 102 tied. The number doesn't matter. The big thing is the trend line, the way that we knew that we was going to have some places, some rejection there. And then a trend line just to kind of take me right up to there. And then we nailed it. Nailed it! Yeah! Wait, do we have clappy hands here? We got... Whoa! Oh, good gosh! Give me more! Give me more! Give me more! Hey, everybody, how's it going? You guys feeling all right? You guys feeling okay? Cause it's kind of feeling kind of There's a chicken dancing. Oh man, with a wiener. Not the chicken. The chicken doesn't have a. There's a chicken and a wiener, not a chicken with a wiener, because that would be weird. Oh, okay. Are we ready to go? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Got sidetracked there. Anyway, nailed it. Oh, okay. So. Let's get rid of the big smiley face and all that stuff. So, drew trend line here. Said trend line here to help us figure out where we might bounce from. I was on a bigger time frame, by the way, too. Put it to a candle body, or maybe it was here. No, it was here. Yeah, it was here. Put it to a candle body, and it nailed where we touched down at. Isn't that kind of crazy how that works? That gets into more like Gann angle. Well, not really, but I mean, the angles matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The angles matter. Looks like we're trying to go back for a double dipper up there on Bitcoin on this very small 6-minute time frame. Hey, you guys remember this? That happened kind of like today. How was that? Well, that scared the whole market. We dropped down to 100,000. Boom. And now we got 3 humps looking for the dump, but the dump's turning into a sideways thing. So we're going to extend you over here. We could have also done a couple of other things. We could have went through here, but that's also valid. That also gives us a challenge, a channel. If we're using the old trend line strategy, go to candle bodies, we got that, but go to the wicks, and I think we, ooh, what are you telling me? Are we hitting 102.6? Might happen. You're above that. Well, anyway, for the short time, we'll just kind of follow the yellow brick road here. Not get too crazy on the old fibs like we normally do. I'm still looking for this guy, 103.4. I would prefer to save my fibs for something here. Another thing that we're pulling the fibs. We came really close to hitting this one. This one we caught traction here on a retest, and that was a fib from 618 from this pull. I caught that one late. I wasn't really looking. All this chicken stuff right here is the market cipher thing, which the reason I've got it up is because, well, I don't pay attention to this much, and I rarely do, but I decided I'd flip it on with the action going on, and we got this big red diamond, blood diamond going on right here. And last one we had did this. That was pretty impressive for a blood diamond. Are we getting ready to do something like that again? That's probably what a lot of people are afraid of. And I mean, I'm seeing more bullish signs than bearish signs. I mean, there's some good bullish signs, but let's see. Let's check out blood diamond. Here we got one and didn't do much. Here we got one and it worked. Here we got one, didn't do much. So, I mean, and the didn't catch, we didn't get one at there. Here we got one, and it, so sometimes they can be kind of nasty. We just had a nasty one. But there's several instances where, hey man, it wasn't that bad. Maybe there's some other signs there. I didn't look, but there are definitely some signs here. If we can, do I need to get rid of these lines or something? Let's turn you off, Mr. BMC Cipher A. What I like, I'm here on the 4 hours that, the non-moving average crossed the 100, and I think that's good. I don't like these guys coming down. So we said last night that the Ichimoku cloud is saying, hey man, we're probably just going to be mostly choppy during the day because, I'm getting rid of these lines. These lines suck. That's small time bull crap. We can always draw them back, or I can reverse it maybe if we're lucky. So here's our non-moving average, and that's also coming in at our, I think that's a range high, volume range high from a fixed volume range profile on this particular chart. I don't see the red line. Maybe it's a measured move. I didn't do it. These are 618s. But anyway, here we go. The non-moving, I'm looking at the non-moving averages and the 21. We're kind of sandwiched in between. Ichimoku cloud, we got patches of red and patches of green, and these two things together just kind of spell a bunch of icky sideways for a little while for Bitcoin. Now that could be good for altcoins, believe it or not, it could be good for your altcoins. And I know it doesn't feel like it now, but you just gotta bear with me a little bit while we talk about that. We came down, we nailed this. Well, I mean, we came down, we got this 200. We nailed this 200 moving average. The price did. Now it's still below the 360. They got some things to work out, but they're hanging tight, pretty tight. So we're kind of good. Double decker for support. Hopefully it doesn't fall through. It didn't this time. We came down and we got our higher low. That's what we're working on here. 618. Good place to get a higher low. Suggesting that we're going to start working on a higher high. That's what it suggests, and it just don't feel like it yet. Well, maybe it does. We're back at 102, above the non-moving average on the 1 hour. Okay. I sees it. I sees it, baby. You just do's it, baby. Now we can take candle body to candle body, and we're going to include this one because that's what we got. That's what they dealt us. That's the cards they dealt us. So if this is truly our lower high, we've got a makeshift channel. And if this trend line breaks, you need to get the hell out. But if it holds, we're good. I guess that's okay. It looks a little bit more like a channel here. Yeah. You can see it a little bit better on the smaller time frames. I mean, it probably ain't going to last too long before something else happens here, right? So hopefully we go up and we start flipping the script, but some of these moving averages, the bigger moving averages kind of count, say we're going to get some rejection up here. So let's hold on tight and see what's going to happen. The big thing that I need to see is from this high to this low Fibonacci. We need to get past this 618. We can clear that area. Then we're likely to start recovering. If we can't get past it, well, then we either stay in this zone or worse, we come down to this zone that everybody's afraid of. It could happen. It could happen. But I just want to take this minute, just this moment to zoom out and remind you of the beautiful picture we got here on another chart. But what we're really kind of looking at here, and that is zooming out. Oh my God, how much can you zoom out? Remember these highs we had last cycle? Connect the dots there, wick to wick. Follow that little trajectory, and we've been respecting the hell out of that trend line. The trend line goes on forever. So far, we've been respecting it, and that's way down here at 92, 91, 92,000 in that area. We're far away from that. That's pretty cool. Got a thick green cloud, but we're far away from it. Got a non-moving average that we wicked down to. That today, actually, we went down on the daily time frame. I'm gonna get rid of these things again. You put them on there, and then you take them off. So we wicked down to it, but it's still above it. That's a good sign. Where are we on the regular candles? What are you looking at? Oh, you got a little indecision doji, do you? A little indecision doji. So we got those ideas going on, darling. Those ideas, but you've also got this idea. You remember this guy, this triangle, this symmetrical triangle? Well, those people following that idea will see this as a bearish retest, which it definitely is. The only good thing is we got a higher high so far, and that we're respecting some of the more positive moving averages. So I never saw a symmetrical triangle that I trusted, and I don't trust this one either. And they can do the rabbit run, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do the rabbit run again. We come up here and then we just do like this crap. Because they do that. They do that crap. They do. Wouldn't it be crazy if this angle matched that? It's really close. No cigar though. Not quite got our angles just quite yet. Not to satisfy me. Well, maybe. I mean, that's Quentin, and we're just kind of just saying yes to say yes on this one. Candle body to, oh well, we got one wick. Yay. Okay, I'll count it. I'll take it. We'll see how this plays out. Can we come down here to 97? It could. If we don't, we need to recover some ground. We need to do the rabbit run and come up to 105.3 is what I had on some other charts, or higher. We can go higher. But right now, this little line that I'm going to make dotted is going to be resistance. It is the resistance that we must break through. We must fight the resistance. 1 hour says 800 caught us, 600 give us a little booster, and we just need to get past this 300. Don't let that 200 cross it, okay? As long as that don't happen, we got a good chance to recover, okay? Let's make it a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Like you're making this non-moving average doing that 50. This is looking bullish to me short term. I like that. Gosh darn it, and I'm sticking with it. Going to redraw the trend lines that I raced on the bigger time frames because, well, why not? Well, still looking for this channel, and now we're coming up. Wow, this 105 area is starting to come into view here a little bit. Yeah, let's go nail it. I want us to nail it. Can we nail it? Ladies and gentlemen, did you get me out? Did you just do this recently? 10 o'clock. You little turd. I think I got exited the trade and did not. I wasn't ready. Oh no, that was this morning. Okay, right. I'm getting my times messed up here. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly L asks if Bitcoin dominance is going down. On the small time frames, 15 minute. Yeah, it is right now. Did you double top? Oh, a possible double top. Look at that. Beautiful. Made just the slightest lower high. Just the slightest lower high. That's cool. We dig that. Can you guys see this all right, or is it kind of small for you guys? Let me get some feedback on this little setup. We're not going to, I said we weren't going to stay here very long. What we need to do is go, this would be a great time to check out the news after we take a look at Bitcoin dominance and get that out of the way. Let's zoom out on Bitcoin dominance. Dominito. Oh, you've been up here. You've been rejected a couple of times there. Man, she's been looking bullish. She's still bullish. Don't get it twisted, man. My moving average has been telling me the Bitcoin dominance has been bullish. I've been saying that for a long time. I was after this and thought, I can't, everybody's expecting just to keep on going. We have even full altcoin season, but but now I'm starting to see a little bit of weakness. So we might either get rejected at 60%, or maybe we'll get rejected here and then break this trend line and come on down. I hope. We need Bitcoin dominance to come down and chill the F out, but right now, this is 3 days, she still looks kind of bullish. She's above the 9 moving average. Let me get rid of this trend line here. And when she's above the 9, we're doing just fine. That sucks for this one. But it'd be cool if we can lose this trend line. I'm for it. She's just now getting started on it. You need to come down and break it, and I don't see anything here whatsoever telling me that should happen. The moving averages on this 1 hour, they look beautiful. Like we'd maybe come down to the 21, and whew. So you might get a little bitty bump here on total 3 or your altcoins, and they're getting a little bump here. As Bitcoin dominance goes down, they're going up. Okay, cool. So we're trying to stair step our way up. So with this one, we got a new trend line here. So it came down to where we thought, 995, actually a little bit lower, $985 billion. We just now got back into the $1 trillion mark. I remember us fighting our way through 550 billion, just wondering if we ever want to get through there. It took forever. Now we're almost double, and we're still crying about our altcoins. Kind of crazy, ain't it? I mean, they've done good, but some of them give back a lot of the returns. It's just we've gotten a lot more, and then attention elsewhere. So we've got this trend line, and it's not the greatest, but according to what I got, we're breaking back into that pattern. It's just that angle. So I guess I put it to the candle bodies, and if I put it to the candle body right over here, she holds. So yeah, total, but our altcoins, we should be getting a nice little move up. Come back up to the areas we were a few days ago. Well, we all know it's the 1 hour time frame. 3 days ago. I mean, we could be coming up, and for a little while, we got some areas to go through. But and the bigger thing for altcoins, I like what I see. I know we're in a symmetrical triangle. That sucks, but I like on the daily 9 moving average. We're still above the 21. Now it might cross if we slam down here. Maybe. I hope it doesn't. But we already went down here. We need to be bouncing off these areas. Hard to see it on the daily chart here, but we're in that zone where this kind of sideways Ichimoku cloud telling us sideways, but still look pretty good. Okay, still look pretty good. It's not the worst signs I've seen here. They just getting us scared out, and that's what happens in January before February upness comes, graces us with a nice surprise move. I'm just trying not to be surprised this time. I'm trying to be ready for that big move. Hopefully you guys are too, right? Let's go check out Layer GG News. Sean, you didn't get to set up, did you? Don't say it out loud. I already know. Guys, we're going to take a look and see what Layer GG's got to share with us for today. Newsroom. Okay. Bear with me just a moment while we get it all set up. Layer GG has not been posting. He has not posted. There's no news tonight, unfortunately, so I guess we go back to our regular programming.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Trump dance. Trump face. Trump dance with the Trump face. I should put the real Trump face on. Hey, here's the Tangem wallet. All the cool kids have them. Are you a cool kid? Like to support the channel? Need a wallet? Then we can hook this up and you can save 10% off with the code DAWG. Need an NFC enabled phone. Most of your new phones are that, so it should be a problem. If you're a boomer and has no phone, still has an iPhone 1 generation, well, this probably isn't going to work for you. Not your best choice. But for everybody else, oh look, they got a new one. What's this? Oh, they got kitty cats with is that the actual meme? That cat, is that you? Anyway, I guess we're getting into meme coins on them, but they got lots of styles, or just your basic black. I got the basic black. They didn't have anything fancy. We'll get a road dog card. Ladies and gentlemen, let's come back to the charts, if you don't mind. Let's come back to the chat, see what you guys are talking about, because you guys are cool. Road Glide! Is that a sticker? That's a sticker. I'm learning what these things are. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's got a banana on it. Let me see if I can get off of here. This is what I see. I see a banana. A banana. And I don't... Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Their 20th super on a live. Thank you so much. Let me come back through here. Is our thing working? I got a few coins. Oh, it is. Okay, I put the marker in, so I'll look at my 3 coins and I'll come back and get a list of anything that you guys, and I'll look for it beneath there. So is Bitcoin dominance going down temporarily? The doc is in the night. Yeah. Adrian Simic, hey, how's it going? Check ACH. We'll do that, or you might have to remind me. Dr. Turkey, Bitcoin needs a surgery so it can run to the upside. Love the outfit, by the way. Well, hey, I got a lot of confidence on this. My chair is sinking. I need a new chair. It raises me up. My sister ready to get I need my name tag. I left my ID at the hospital. Oh well, at the office. May have to go back in emergency room tonight. Tommy 2 liters, what's up? All right, so we wait for coin requests to come in. We're going to take a look at a few coins that what the turkey's talking about. I finally got some grass. Yeah. Oh, and I bought this grass token too. It's because she's like down like a 160 something. Oh, you might be getting cheaper. Darn it, I jumped in too early. Oh well, at least I'm just nibbling. I like to nibble my bags. It's easier that way sometimes. And now I know, since I'm looking here, that we could be headed down here, but will we? Will we go down here? Well, to answer that question, it's a proper part of Fibonacci. Wait a minute, that didn't happen now, right? Proper part of Fibonacci. That worked. You're at a 1414 now. That could hold. That might hold. Wait a minute. Let's back her up. I gotta re-engineer. Oh, you went just a little higher than what you should have, honey. How far did you do that? What you got over here? All righty. I'm gonna look. This one may hold. This one may hold. We're below the non-moving average. We got some work to do here. I like that 160. Ooh, did we? I think we might have bottomed out here, and I did not nail this one. We just now lined her up, but that is a possible bottom place. And then I've got this new one down here at 151. I mean, 131 is technically on the table, but it doesn't mean we have to go there. Doesn't mean we have to go there. So no one say, oh, look, we'll just fall down to the 786 next. It don't always work out that way. There's other little things that you can do that. We'll talk about that in chart school eventually, but or you can still tune in here and catch me when I'm going to talk about it. Don't get me started now. We be talking about this stuff all night. We got a channel idea that failed. Oh no, she didn't fail. You respected it. Oh, I like you. Oh, I like you. I like that idea too. That's. Did you line up? I would get the angle. Oh man, you suck. Now I gotta redo it. Oh man, you got lower to go if you can, if you don't bounce here. All right, let's go to the smaller time frame and see what we're looking like. Are we getting signs that we're getting ready to turn out in the 4 hour? Hell no, we ain't got a dang sign. And the Ichimoku Cloud says we want to go down, and she looks pissed. What the hell, Ichimoku Cloud? She looks pissed. Here we go in the 1 hour. It's got some signs that we're at least bouncing from, this area, and it is a fib area. I'm going to move it right under here because don't want to come back and think, oh look, I nailed it. And then I didn't. And we're just now looking at, oh snap, that I lost that one. I gotta put that one back. We'll leave that one. So we got all the little rounding going on here. Some areas. I don't. We need to just to see if she can hold this area. That's all we can do right now for grass. But I like 168. I think it's a good place. 150, somewhere through there. Even if he goes to 130, I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. But if it do, your boy's going to pick up some because I want to get in grass because that's one of these coins that's Grayscale has got for a whatever the thing that they do. Their trust, their fund, or whatever. Another one that is at a juicy kind of price right now is Neon EVM, which I didn't have a position in before, but I do now because she jumped up, she jumped down, and I thought, sitting at 22 cents, near 20 at the bottom, I'm gonna get me some. So I got me some Neon because Neon has been a lot more than that. I thought I remember Neon being around $3. Where are we at? Coinbase? Oh, Coinbase, one of the last places to get it. As soon as Coinbase lists this coin, what happened to it? Dump. Why is that? We all wait for the Coinbase listing to sell our bags if you haven't figured it out. So if you look at when something gets listed at Coinbase, a lot of people sell out at that news that's going to be listed, right? Because when it does get listed, a lot of times this is what you see. They just dump. We need more. I need more history here in Neon. Neon, let's go to. You would have it. KuCoin would. Oh yeah, Mixie would have a good history. You would think. Well, gee, I guess we just got listed and then sold the hell off. It's not looking like an impressive chart, but I bought me some anyway. Neon to US dollar on Pith? That's interesting. Here we go. CoinEx knows, yeah. Yeah, look at this is the real chart. Yes, she was up to $3-4. Yeah, now look at this chart. Now we got price history. Now we can do something, yeah. And she is down, I mean, she was down to 8 cents before she ever got word and started going up. And we're all the way back down to her first little bump up area there. She's at bottom, people. A good chance to be at a bottom. She went lower than what she should have. We thought this was bottom and then we went lower. So this is a gift. So I went for it. Let's clear this out. Let's do some bottom check-in and see what we got here. Oh, say you don't go for 17 cents. Could you get it? Maybe. Well, aren't you full of surprises? She's below the 9 daily moving average. That sucks to be you. However, you got me a nice one right here that you still have not touched. Touch it one more time. Big thick Ichimoku cloud. Take a look at the moving averages. They just officially flip bearish right here. All of them they flipped. The 100 did. Now a lot of times when that happens, the 100 flipping the 200 like that, you will get a bounce up. Sometimes price even touching that 100 moving average, and that could be 38 cents. Where we at right now? 22. Yeah, I could see you getting back into the 30-cent area. We just got to wait and see if you can confirm a bottom. We'll pull our fibs out and play with them because it's so fun to play with the fibs. We just need to see on the 4-hour regain that non-moving average, and especially on the smaller ones, start the 15s. Look for a 1 hour. We're not there yet. She's still got some places to come down to, although that's kind of sweet. I don't think it's going to hold, but it's a nice thought. That's the thought that counts. Oh, you should though. You need to hold. You lose it, you're coming here, and that makes more sense than anything. Can you do it? Hold it, baby. Hold it. She's still kind of bearish. We'll keep an eye on this one. Let's take a look at XCN. It was all everybody could talk about when it was going up crazy. If you bought too high, you're chasing those chasing those green candles, well, you might be disappointed. She's down at 0.027 cents. I made sure I was taking some profits out of here and got my collateral out and plus some profits, and it was worth it, but I left the majority in there, and it's a nice sized bag that I got of this now that didn't used to be that big, but it sure is pretty right now. I took some of my crap coins that I didn't like, and I sold them off and threw them in this as she was going up through here. Was it here? Where was it? I think it was over here. It was somewhere through here. When she started taking off, I was like, and I had a bag that I had for a long time, and that one did very well. So I just added more on top of that. And so far, so good. But now she's got the retracement, and everybody's like, oh, is it over? She could come all the way back down here. That's true. Moving averages look pretty good on the 1 hour. Can we go to a bigger time frame? 4 hour? Ooh, baby. What a run, what a run. What a mighty fine run. Well, let's do a little introspection here. I'm gonna get them crazy targets out of the way right now. I see 6.1, 6.7 cents could be on the radar. That'd be about almost a 3x from where we are now. I know it sounds crazy right now, but until that one day. But right now we got to figure out where we're going to bounce from, and she hasn't quite. Well, she did. She came down to the 50 moving average on the 4 hour, but now we're below the 9, and it looks like she wants to come down just a wee bit lower. So what are you doing? 618 Fibonacci still holding for hours and hours on end while we try to let our indicators reset and come to a bottom, which they are. Stochastics are bottom out. Just need this one to play along with us. Can't see us pushing down too much further. We already tackled that one with the previous little wick there. We can, not saying we can't, but the Ichimoku cloud saying, baby, I'm ready. I'm ready to let this one unleash to the upside. But the other indicators aren't saying that yet. It's only the Ichimoku cloud saying that. We're going to come down now that we kind of got a bigger picture view here. And this is 9 cross 21, no bueno. But yet prices already talked to the 50. No need to go back. We just need to respect this 618 Fibonacci. Good chance that we will. If we don't, then we are looking for that 1920 scenario, and that would suck. So fat finger this one. How much I'm only down $1.1 million on that trade. I don't know how a $20,000 trade went negative $1.1 million, but here's an interesting thing. I mean, that should bother me, and I could have cut it short and taken a $300,000 loss and whatever, but since this isn't real money, it doesn't affect me emotionally that way, and that's kind of an interesting sight. These are all Bitcoin buys here, and you've just taken away all my Bitcoin profit because I got in at 0.03 and we're at 0.27. How the hell does that knock me down $1 million? Anyway, if that were real money, I'd be, of course, freaking the hell out, but I'm not. Kind of let you see, why do I do so much better on a paper trading account? Because you take more risk on a paper trading account, or maybe you don't take it as seriously. Maybe let things ride and they keep a riding, and you say, hey man, letting that Bitcoin ride was a smart thing for people. Here we are tuning in 1 hour. Ichimoku, what's up with you? Trying to dial you in and see if we got any hopium whatsoever. Is there any hopium here whatsoever? Man, I ain't seen nary hopium just yet. She ain't ready to rock its world just yet, but she's still saying about that 618. Higher lows. We need a higher high. We need to see it get above 32,000 or 32.032 cents again. Looks like she might try to do it. I see some rounding shapiness going on. This an Adam and Eve double bottom? Could be if we come back up to 38. 618 is a beautiful place to put that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the coins I've got to go over and talk about tonight. All right. Oh, Ryan Gay, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. $2 super chat, Mr. Ryan. AI16Z, or anything to recover my losses. Uh-oh.
All right. Yes.
Oh, snap, you are. Woo, baby. Man, you look so promising with the bear trap, and you got back in, and then she didn't. Usually it is a great sign when that happens, and that's what I preach, and that's what I was talking about here, and I threw it out there. And I even bought. I haven't checked on it though. But we lost that main trend line. She faked us out, and I mean, she faked us out here, and I was ready for that one. And I have a a rule of thumb I got from one of my mentors, and I talked about it earlier today, because most of the time when you do that, you get a strong one. So going hard there is what my mentor would say he did, and so I go heavier there. I don't go like balls to the wall hard when that happens, but I do go in heavier or add to my positions when I did it. And this is just one of the instances where it didn't play out. Were there any signs that could have pointed the way to that? There was no bearish divergence. There was the 100 moving average coming in to cross bearishly over that before it started going south. And then when it went south, it had already happened. So perhaps that could have been a warning that maybe we weren't looking at or acknowledging, but at the time it would have been, we should be coming up here and hopefully it wouldn't run around. So it just didn't. One other thing to look for would be the 9 moving average. Of course, losing it's always a bad sign, or a sign of warning. But seeing how it's rolling over under the 50, that would have been an earlier clue if we were actually out here watching those. That's the signs I would be watching for to kind of help me avoid getting caught up on all that. But we weren't doing it. And Ichimoku Cloud looks mean. She looks nasty. So now we got to figure out, well, where the hell are you going? Because going lower and going below here just screwed out all those targets, so we got to do it all over again. Well, that looks promising. Oh, it can't be that easy. It can't be that easy, but we just got to zoom in and make sure that we're on top of our game here. I'll see. I'm going to dial you in. We may have already passed it. I think we did. So you got some hope here going on there. Get the trend lines out here. Can we do it on the daily? Daily would be better. I mean, it'll look messed up on the smaller time frames, but it's definitely a stronger. Oh, we got to the wick on the daily. I might do that. 4 hour. You got candle bodies on the 4 hour. Oh my God, you're making me dizzy with all this moving around. Stop it. Okay, I hear you. That's beautiful, but we're gonna, for the love of God, just park it somewhere. All right. Jeez, I hear you. So no matter how we look at it, we lost that trend line. Measure move would take us all the way to negative $3. So we can't use that. What we can do is look for a double bottom at the 0 line, where we're coming into right now, see if that will hold. And if that doesn't hold, then I am looking for the 26 cents. 200 moving average is up here at 134. Now that should kind of help us draw up there. There's a little bit of rounding going on, but it could go deeper. So we're not cool. There's a parabolic move. This is when everybody gets crazy, and this is the psychology of the whole market right here. This is what happens every time. And this coin and everything else, right? Doesn't matter. It starts getting good, get some attention. I don't know if I trust to get into it, blah, blah, blah. What? Cup and handle to the upside. That one actually is cup and handle. That's a nice cup and handle, actually. To the upside. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. And then she starts going and everybody starts FOMOing in. Oh, man, yeah. Look, flag to the upside, flag to the upside, flag to the upside. And we get the hype and, it's going to go on forever. But it goes up and then it doesn't anymore. You get this final parabolic move right here. Look at that. See that? You see that? And then when that breaks, or those trend lines, you can use trend lines. I say use trend lines. Any of these signs, the 9 moving average on 4 hour, or bigger time frames. When she's riding above it, just nice. Probably go up to 6 hour, maybe something like that, and be even cleaner. But regardless, trend line told you get about $2 at least somewhere through there. It's somewhere between $1.95 $2. And if you were there. You got lucky, got another top, and then it was down and sideways. Down, sideways, down, sideways, down, sideways until we reaccumulate. and try to do this all over again. Now these guys this narrative's taken a hit because of all the new AI stuff, and I know everybody's big on getting the AI crypto and stuff, but you gotta remember a lot of this stuff is vaporware, and some of it does have technology. It's just bouncing on top of open source technology, and I don't know if they're doing something innovative and cool. That's one thing, but if they're just like, hey, we want to put AI in the name of our token so we can get more sales. Yeah, number go up. Yeah, that's usually what most of this stuff is. Now AI 16Z, this is a parody off of AI 16, the venture capitalist group that is not the same thing. They're not, you know, is still a meme. So we got to keep those things in mind too, right? But I mean, I think I don't know. I'm not trying to be on the project. I'm in this one too, but we just got to keep in mind narratives change. But when it comes to AI, you can see the speed of this stuff is going to keep getting exponentially faster. Things are going to be outdated. They're going to have to keep coming up and updating and everything. So to me, I kind of think it's kind of a little risky for some of these AI. I think we can see that now. Everybody's selling off. They can probably come back. I'm sure that the AI narrative will, but because crypto loves a good narrative and a good bounce back, but for the technology and what it can really do, I mean, I don't think it'll stand a chance against open source or even private companies, what they're doing. And the DeepSeek thing just kind of, you know, gave us a sharp reminder of that. Open source, baby, love it. That was amazing. Go China, do your thing. Make it open source. That's awesome. I love open source. So might we come and see 52 cents? It does look like we are headed down that way. Starting to get a little bit of divergence trying to form down here. So I know we broke this main trend line. The best thing we can hope for is to bounce off somewhere around here about 50 cents and then try to do a bear trap and then jump back in. But I think what really needs to happen is wait until, like on small time frames, if we get a reaction at one of these levels and then regain the non-moving average, I would say an hour. The 1 hour could, you're trying to do it now, ain't you? The 1 hour could be a good one, but look, she regains it and then lost it, right? They can regain it and then lose it, so you gotta wait for some extra confirmations. And I really do believe that this would be a great little target right here at 52. Even though it's got some bullish divergence here. She could come up and then come out. Or you could nibble. I wouldn't mind nibbling. Actually, it's 50. It's that a low. I'm going to nibble. Because it will not be across my mind when it hits 52 cents for me to come back in and do it. So I will nibble and just add to my already failing position here in hopes that we can come back into profit sooner. Where are you at, AI 16s? Do I have anything to nibble with? Guess I'll use some Solani. Well, that's probably not going to make that big of a difference, but it's something. All right, so I took me a little nibble, and I'll try to nibble some more over the next few days after we kind of bottom out. I'm looking for things to bottom out. Let us come back to the chat now. All right, okay. So that's a super chat. We got. Oh my gosh, we got more. Same question as Ryan K. Lol. What was Ryan K's question? AI 16Z or anything to recover my losses. So we're looking for something that's ready to go up. It may take a day or two before we find. We can look on the bigger time frames to get the preempted setups. That'd be our best thing to do. And hopefully, with some of the coins that we go over tonight, off the top of my head, I mean, the grass neon and the grass and the neon, those were two that really caught my attention. That should be. We'll see. We'll keep our eyes open for the trade, and maybe it's one that we can do. I know one thing, it's not Cerebro. Oh my god. That one about killed one of my accounts. Alright, so let's look at Uniswap, XRP. Adios Sabir says, share the stream and hit the like button, everyone. Show some love. Hey, I like the way you're thinking. Well, that's cool. I like that.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, here's another super chat right here. I almost missed that one. Can we see Bonk and Doge, please? Please and thank you. That's what my little daughter says. Please and thank you. She picked that up in back in Nashville in daycare. It's so cute. All right, give it a like. All right, so thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's go take a look at Doge and Doge. She would say, "May I please and thank you," whenever she asked for something. Lower low, but we made a higher high. That was kind of a bummer. Look, you'd fully expect a double bottom here, and so I'm jumping on in. And double bottom, and a lot of people do. I would have. I sure enough would have, and then I'd be looking, oh, dang it. Oh, you respect that. That's cool. So our little local channel that we're in right there, bigger channel. Oh, what did you do? Candle bodies to candle bodies, extend your ass on down. Why are you telling me 0.00001799? That's quite away from where you are now. Do we have anything else that says that you might be planning on taking such an action? Yes'm. Unfortunately, we do. We got the 382 sitting right there. Were you a 618 or a 113? A 272 and I'm sticking with that. And ironically, that comes down just a wee bit above this last bottom. Means she's going to give back all the gains she made back here. So, all right, let's go back to pattern trading. We had this triangle pattern, which kind of sucked. No matter how you looked at it, there's like a steep ass triangle, or you could look at it that way too. But breakout. What happens a lot of times when you break out of these patterns, especially if you don't get a retest immediately? They go up a lot and then they come back down. And the first time it came back and retested this area here, it has so far. Now we dip down all the way down to the actual price that we broke out of as best as we can get. Would have been right here on this little flag area and breaking out through here, and that's we came back to test. So, and we got 800. I like what I'm seeing here. I'm on the 12-hour time frame. This line doesn't need to be there anymore. All right, I'm going to clear all this off, but breakout, retest. Did you hit the, oh snap, did you hit the Bukowski measure move got hit? I didn't even see that. The Bukowski measure move got hit, right? Bukowski, wow, that one. Snap. Awesome. Nailed it. Okay. When was this? I didn't even know that. That was November. I haven't looked at bonk in forever. Or at least on this chart in a while, right? So this is what we got on bonk. Got to go to the daily. We're just in a big O channel. Big O channel. I like it. If it wants to come down and touch the bottom of that channel again, that's at 0.00002. Not a bad place to pick up on bonk. Actually, I might ride bonk this time. Some people are thinking that this is going to be one of the strongest coins, and so if she is still coming back, don't you dare come down here. That will piss me off. Okay, so we should be looking about an 886 Fibonacci retracement from where we are right now. Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. So hopefully that will hold us. There's some rounding going on here. The bottom of the trend line is still open to be hit. We're on the daily now. The 886 deep ass retracement. Ichimoku Cloud says, "Yeah, I think you can do it." 9 just crossed over the 21 bearishly, so we'll probably come down. But I like the other moving averages. Those are good. We can recover from this. We can bounce from here. I really believe that. So that's at 22.18. May go down as low as 21.20. Well, about 20. Could go down that low, but I'm really looking for that guy. I can't put you there? 22.11 is technically, actually it's a little higher, 22.25. It's right through there somewhere. It doesn't have to be exact. You know, every line is a big cushion. I've said this. I probably need to keep saying that. Every time I draw a line, and I know sometimes the fibs will nail it and it looks amazing, but you have to look at these things as being like a little cloud above it. It's not a line to a penny. It's a fuzzy bar. It's got an area and it's a little cushiony. It's like a little cloud layer, and it could be anywhere through there that they can bounce. So you always want to see that people will front run these ideas, but the limit orders above it. And sometimes that's why you don't see price come down to them sometimes, and I take that as being a bullish thing if they don't hit, if it's on a downtrend, and factor that in. Maybe we're having it happen now. I kind of doubt it though. Ichimoku Class says, nah, we're gonna come down there. So, gosh darn it, Bonk, you're looking juicy to me. You guys are giving me some good things I wouldn't have normally be thinking about getting into, so I'm looking for this one. It's a wild play, but she's had a history before. So she's got community, and that's what all these other little new meme coins don't have. Why is my phone not working? My Phantom app, you quit working on me? Did I use up too much memory? I'm buying me some Bonk now. Come on. I'm gonna buy me some. I could put me a limit order in on Jupiter, I guess. I might do that later, but I'm gonna nibble just so I have some, so I know to look for it. Otherwise, I'm like, I will forget. All right, so where you at, Jupiter? Jupiter. Why are you so slow? You're being so slow. Okay, I got some cash over there. To the old bonkers. I'm going to put like $100 in right now, and that gives me $4 million. And if I can remember, I'll come and put a limit order down at these guys. May add another 50, another 50, and then when she starts showing higher highs, she starts confirming a good uptrend. I might add maybe that same amount total again. Because if she comes from where she is now back up to where she's been before, oh man, I was really hoping you would say like 500%, but okay, we'll take 66. Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. Jesse. I expected so much more from you. Really? You mean coming all the way up here is just going to double me? Why, that doesn't seem like all the fun. I'm probably should have done this before I spent my money. Okay, there's the lesson for today. Is figure out your return before you jump in. Oh, crap. All right. Well, That's not a hard, fast return on my $100. I mean, I'm not bitching. I ain't bitching at all. I'll take my 100 and cash out at 150 if I need to. But geez, unless you're going to go higher than high, but your market cap's what's your market cap, Bonk? Bonk, what is your market cap? Oh my gosh, blind me. Why you do this every time? Bonk. I mean, I think this would be a nice little solid play, but you're still at 1.8 billion. You're still at 1.8 billion. Jeez, Bonk. Total supply, maximum supply, 90. I guess that's trillions. I can't count after. I can't count all that. Circling supply is 76. All-time high for a Bonk. 2 months ago, we're down 58% from that. It was 58.25. 4 zeros, 58.25. All right, and what was our other one is Doge. Take a look at Doge. Now Doge, last time I looked, she was about what, 31 cents? I think we've got it probably on Binance. Yeah. So I've got this trend line, just kind of zooming out. I obviously didn't draw it here, did I? Or unless I don't think I drew it here. Must have been on the 4 hour. Cut through that, took these bottoms here. I'm just mostly the wicks there. So a couple of days, I mean, to me, it looks like we made our higher low. That's how I'm reading this. Now we don't have our signs being above the non-moving average, but I like that cloud sitting there. But when we fib her out, I mean, we got the 618 and cleared it, and the candle bodies have cleared the 0.5. So we could be looking back at 35 to 36 cents coming back. I see potential for a bounce here. We bounced off we're on the 4 hour, and you can't see it because I got a red line here. But the moving average, the 666 moving average, this is why I use it, because I keep running into instances just like this. Just like this. So we got Lucy in the picture with the big drops. Usually do. The devil's usually into it. Here on the 4 hour, you got the green dot on market cipher. Oh, you got good signs here, market cipher. So it looks like she's ready to go up, but I mean, percentage wise, if you're trying to trade this, I mean, you get about 8% maybe before we face resistance. Maybe if we get up to our other targets here, the 618 back to 38 cents, 16-20%, there might be a play there. You've got this if you want to wait for the breakout, confirmation candles after that. That would also be playing this W pattern. Playing a W pattern is like this. The W, it comes here it's a possible W pattern, and then when it breaks out above here, it's confirmed, and then you buy the breakout. Or if you're lucky enough to get a retest, not always lucky enough, but a lot of times you do, buy the retest of it. It will probably retest it. Whether it retests it from here and comes down, less likely to see what we do, and then try to work our way up. So that's kind of what I can see. I'm going to leave that there. Let's see how it plays out. You're in this pattern, 55% chance to see it breaks to the upside, even though it is technically a continuation pattern come from the downside. That sucks, but it's bouncing from here. We can go all the way back up through here, 44, 45, 46 cents. So we just got to be patient. My view on what's going on with altcoins is that I think total 3. Didn't we go over this? Just to bring us back to reality, what's going on. I mean, we were above the non-moving average until the day. Well, we're still kind of are. Let's turn regular candles on. We're flirting with losing it, but we flirted with losing it last week too, and we just wicked right back up. On the daily, we have lost those. But we're bouncing back here. Oh, let's put the regular candles back on. The regular candles look more bullish than mine do. We're recovering the 50 moving average on the daily for total 3 as we're speaking right now. bouncing off of this line here. So we're sandwiched between the 9 way up here, 1.04 trillion. Bounce out the 50, we should become 21.102, and then work our way to that 9. We should just bypass that 21, go straight for the 9. If the moving average strategy is to be true. So, but we still have areas of resistance to get past. So I see us coming back up to where we were before the drop. I don't know if we'll get over it just yet, but look, we're back in this pattern, and that's a good. We bounced off the bottom of this. Remember this guy bounced off the bottom. We should be headed back up. And overall, from here, back in January the 13th, back in January, we're still in January, we made a higher low for mid. Let's fib it out. It should be about a 786. Didn't quite make it. Now I'm going to take that as a bullish sign. We didn't quite make it down here to that. We respected this trend line here. So either there was lots of buy orders here, and I would say that there are, since I look at that big wick. That's a bullish sign. That means it's buy pressure here, pushing us up with all these wicks. And I know it feels scary right now, but it usually does. And this is when I'm going to take a moment just to remind you, and for your altcoin bags, and we're going to come right back here to 2021 in January. Right here on the weekly. Well, this is December. All right, screw it. In January, we were in an up only month. It looks totally different. Why are we falling apart now? They're just trying to flush us out. They got us in February last time. That second week of February is when we had to flush it out. Last time we were pretty much up only in January, and it was really good. It was really good for altcoins. Bitcoin was going sideways, and altcoins took off, which can happen a lot with Bitcoin dominance. If you look at my little cheater shot thing over here, if Bitcoin, well, you don't have Bitcoin The Bitcoin dominance is going down, and Bitcoin is stable, and then the altcoins go up, and they started going up. And then Bitcoin dominance is going down when Bitcoin is going up, then altcoins explode. Right now we got Bitcoin dominance slowly trying to work its way up. Temporarily, 15-minute time frames, it's been coming down. That's been helping our altcoins. All right, let's go on to our next one. Let's take a look at XRP. Did we look at XRP? Man, I cannot. We're looking at Uni. The older I get, the worse my handwriting is. I can't read it. Uniswap. Oh, you could have a discount. You got down to $10 a couple of days ago, and now you're trying to bounce back. Not off of any clear support, really, other than 0.5. This is old stuff, so let's clear this out. I haven't looked at this one in a while. On the daily, nice. Uniswap, you're rounding out. That's really nice. Zooming out. Higher highs, higher lows. Beautiful. I couldn't. She working on trying to go parabolic on the bigger picture of things, and it's time for that to happen after this long accumulation. When she was down $4 or $5, now she's at 11, being rejected from 19. Can't bitch about that at all. Swing high to swing low. Oh, you back in the sweet juicy buy zone, technically. One of them, the main one. Now do from this high down to our low, and we just bounced off the other one. See that? So she came up, came back, and just bounced off of that one. I think we're seem to be respecting this pull here from this last impulse, top of the impulse down to the bottom, and that one's going to have the most influence of all, in my personal opinion. Let's get rid of some of these lines, or make them not as big. Let's get a few targets in order here. I know $23 and $25 seem far away when we're sitting here at 11 right now, but now let's take our analysis just a step further here for me paying customers there. 618 retracement. We got a lot of yellow lines, a lot of 618s thrown about here. We'll consider that a deeper retracement for this move. That looks good. Nice little trend line here, cut through that little bear trap, and we bounced off of that one too. Lots of things saying that we got some fine support here. There's some bad things to talk about too, like this non-moving average trying to kamikaze in on that 100. So, but we got a 50. We got our other moving averages looking pretty decent. Let's go down to a 4 hour. Look here. We lost 800, regained 800, retested 800. Now we're talking to Lucy. We always got Lucy in the details here. She just got ran over by an airplane. Didn't phase her a bit. She's a tough old broad, that Lucy. So we come down here and now we can formulate an idea, and here's what we got. Logo pattern, if you want to follow the dots here, is a opening broadening pattern, or we would call it a bullish megaphone pattern. 72% chance to break to the upside, for real. But I want to pull my fibs and kind of guesstimate where I expect price to go to. It's coming right back to the 618 Fibonacci. I'm not going to draw it because we already got a line sitting right there. A little dotted one's a 382 from it's another fib for that we just did earlier. In other words, right there, $13. We should be heading up there, probably get rejected, come back down and try to figure out what our life's mission is. It can reject and come all the way back down to where it is right now. So that might be a trade idea right there. Give us a nice little move up at 12% on spot, 1x leverage. If you're using 3x leverage, that could be, I don't know, what's 3 times? That's 30, about almost 40% gains almost. With a comfortable 3x. Don't have to do it at all. She made her lower low. Did you? How did you do? Is it in? You didn't even touch your 618. You regained a 4, yeah. I like what I'm seeing here for Uniswap. We need a breakout right here. Confirmed candle, and it's on the 4 hour. Situations like this, I would be coming down to like 1 hour, 15 minutes, 6 minutes, something. I'd be looking, but I want to make sure I get a confirmation on the one that we charted it on. The 4 hours is a good one for a swing trade. Well, we can hit that. So we could actually do a trade setup on this one. Well, that's not it. That was for a short. We're not trying to short. We're trying to go long. So what's our ratio? It sucks. So we go under the 4 hour candle to put our stop loss. After the breakout, 4% stop loss, risk reward ratio 3.26 to 1, and that's a decent one. So we got a 3 to 1, 3.2 to 1 risk reward ratio. Yeah, okay, that's decent. That's good. That's a fair trade. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Doesn't mean she's going to boom up there though, so be ready for that. But yeah, it should hit. We'll have to come back and see. Let's share this one over on our trade setups. We got the mellow music going now, so that's going to make me feel kind of weird. Uniswap. 4 hour swing trade setup. All right, this music, I thought I would like it, but it's going to put me to sleep. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Let's say we can find some sexy setups. We gotta set the mood. We gotta set the mood to find them sexy coins. Where's the mood sets? You gotta turn on the disco ball. Yeah, get the chicken out there. You got the zombie guy. We need a new zombie guy. Got the old zombie guy. Uh-oh. We gotta get our chat online here. There we go. Hello, chat. Never did finish to get my list. I was getting those super chats there. Did we finish with the Uniswap and we got XR? We got all that, right? So we do XRP. Let me find my. See that puff, please. Where was that at? We got OG1. Julian, how's it going? All right, here we go. Here's my coin skill here. And okay, so XRP, I've got that one. That'll be next. Tarzi. Excuse me. Tarzi AI. Zeus. Is anything going up tonight? Move is doing pretty good. We got some things moving on the hour. Q&T making a little bit of a comeback on the hour there. Some things are moving. Where's the movers? So that most of them are here in the 300 area. These are some coins to look at. I've got to update my watch list over here. These were the ones that were banging for the year, but I got to update it now. They kind of still suck, but these are still kind of hot. Swift Sea, I've still not got any of that. Are you coming down? That might be an interesting one. I got to look in on that one. One of you guys was asking about it, and that's kind of what turned me on to it, but I haven't got in on it yet. But I am trying to look for some strong coins that are on a downswing, and I'm thinking about moving some things over maybe. At some point I will be trying to focus on more of the good ones. We just got too many damn coins, and a lot of them are just not going to do good. Or as good as we expect, and it's going to hurt the performance of other ones too. Can't stop drawing trend lines, just keep on drawing them. Did you do that? It cuts through, but hey, it's something. Oh snap, there's our resistance. Oh, we gotta get past you. It's not just Lucy, but it's a trend line right here on the 4 hour for Uniswap. So if it can break out of this, oh, that should be nice. If it can go past it, that should be nice. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Oh, Ichimoku Cloud says she's going to do it. Ichimoku Cloud says it's going to do it. I'm just saying, 15 minute. The cloud says yes, we will try. She might get rejected here, but she'll try to do it. You go. Do you have a breakout over here? Nothing there. There's your breakout there and a retest to the upside. That's cool. I think she's going to do it. Uniswap going to try to do it. So there's one that might be going up. We can hope for. Let's take a look at XRP. I keep saying that, but I don't keep doing it because I keep jabbing. XRP against Tether. Oh! Okay. Apparently we nailed the bottom right here. That's what the turkey does. Are you just delete? Do we lock you? Why would we? I would not lock you. I would never. We'd just delete you here. My bad. All right, so we bounced off of that. We can get rid of these guys. They're just going to confuse us anymore. And this pattern, which if you extend that, what happened? Closed a candle above it. She wicked down, regained it, and then that was it. That's kind of cool. The power of trend lines. Here's a breakout, retest right here. The power of trend lines. %70% chance this breaks to the upside, which it appears to be breaking to the upside. Well, Manager Blue should take you right up here to our pre-programmed target. So that gives us confluence, because that's not how we got this target. We got it from the Fibonacci. 357 can be heading for XRP and possibly more. We also got these targets over here at 370. Bigger target I'm waiting for to get hit is this one over here. If you'll ever get it. The more time that we waste, the bigger this line goes up in value, and just higher targets that we can get until we touch the top of that line. If we ever we should. It's a channel. I guess I should look at some other ideas. We got something there. What's this? Yeah, that top to this one right here. Just getting around the tops of this a little bit. Cuts right through all those. The resistance here, I'll take that. It's things I look for when it comes to trend lines. Glitty Marshmallow, you taking notes? This is all the stuff that I can't remember to talk about when we were in chart schools, and these examples that I've been given with the trend lines and all that. This is the intermediate and the advanced versions techniques, I guess you would say, with trend lines. 357 coming out of XRP. We'll just keep this one. I've already got this one posted over there. I don't think I need to do anything other than just our new pattern shape, so I guess I'll do that. XRP for our chart. Still on track, baby. And looking sexy. XRP, everybody hated it, now everybody loves it again. It's crazy how this works. Let's take a look at TARS. T-A-R-S. TARS AI. Oh, the ticker is TAI. Okay. Or no, is it? Is it? T. You got me confused. This is it, TARS protocol. Dang. 200 moving average is what we're touching right now in the daily. Let's hope that sticks. See if we got some confluence. Thought I had to sneeze. And then it went away. A 786er with a 200 moving average on a daily. That looks like a very preempted bottom. Now she can say it. Let's put this one on here, but You need to be bouncing, baby. We got any signs of you bouncing? I mean, you can't just, I mean, we can blindly buy here, but that's just not the smartest move. Well, there we are on the 1 hour. If she gains that 9 moving average on the 1 hour, that could be a signal. And the other thing that I would look for would be a break out of that trend line, begin above the 21 moving average. Might want to wait for some more confirmation here, but it's possible possible that we bottomed here, or if we lose that, we might be coming down to what, the 16, 17 cent area. But I think let's go with our last one here. And you. I am kind of looking at 16.8 because my Fibonacci's are just not lining up as well as they should with things. I'm not getting the confluence on. Even though we got a 786 here, retracement. And then, of course, we're not above the 9, and now she's starting to look like she's getting rejected there. Are you getting rejected there? She lost the 9 on the 15. If you lose the 21, then probably, but you could regain it here. You could regain it right here. Ties? You could regain it. Are you going to regain it? That's not the one I'm looking for. You're at a 0.5. You might bounce there. Let's see if you can bounce here too. I like this. If we can bounce here, we might be making our higher low, and then we can confirm that we're, or work on confirming that this is our bottom here. Right now, it's not confirmed. Even though it is a bottom area, it's a great place to pick it up. It's a great, 20 cents is a great area, and 16 cents would be even better. A nibble at both of them is what I would suggest, honestly, if you're interested in this project. But she's still got, oh, she liked that. She liked that. She liked that angle right there. She liked that angle. She liked, can you see that? Can you see that? I went to the wicks there, but she liked that angle. So in a channel, if this is a partial decline, that's what we'll look for with a channel. When they're bouncing off the walls, when they get where they start going sideways and horizontal, it's a good sign that they're getting ready to break out. Ichimoku Cloud saying that too on the 15-minute. We just got to get back above that 9 moving average and not drop below this 21, or at least not drop below this dotted line here at 20 cents. If we can hold 20 cent area, we might be onto something with TARS. That might be a nice little setup. Now for the upward targets, well, you're going to have to come back up to this area at that 26 cent area. Now that would be a decent little come up, 32% gains. Coming back up eventually after breaking back in here. It may not do it. You may go up here, maybe come back down, and have to seesaw a little bit. But eventually getting back up, that's where the real gains are going to come from. Definitely at a nice place to start looking at getting in. Oh, here's one more. What we got? We got candle bodies. I'm going to do this one a little different. I'm going to use this tool, the array, and I'm going to put it right here on the candle body. All right, and let's see how that one lines up. That'll be just drawing out a line, and so you better go there. So I think 20 cents could hold, but if it doesn't, 19.5, bottom of the trend line, could be bouncing down here. We might just come, this is a 2-hour candle. We might spend a couple of days just slowly burning down here. I think altcoins are I see good signs for them, but it's maybe a slow process. They try to tire us out and just weed us out. So that's what I got for TARS AI right there. Some possible bottom targets for TARS. I guess we can share that idea. 2-hour time frame. I mean, I would like bottom targets of something if somebody saw them. It's TARS protocol, technically. Protocol. 2-hour chart. Possible. I use the word possible. Bottom targets. For juicy upside. Sexy looking chicken. All right, let's take a look at Zeus.
Nobody told you this before, but you outshine the
Nice. We got 618. You're finding support there. I don't like how you're crossing that way. These are all backwards. That's not good. Surprising you're going up against. You're going against the grain. That's commendable, I guess. Let's zoom out. Zeus. Wicked down a couple of days ago, 200 moving average, and now we're holding 2 days in a row this 618 Fibonacci area. You got a green dot here on Market Cipher on the daily, although it's not confirmed. Money flow is going down, stochastics coming down. I gotta see some other signs. I see some. There's mixed signs. VWAP going above zero. That's good. It's got some good signs here. This can turn around. This can level out. Starting to get a little red over here. We lost that, and that sucked. I was expecting it could come down to 337. What's this? I don't know what that is. Expecting that it could come down as low as that to retest this area, and it hasn't done it yet. Doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. 200, 150. They're in good position. We like that. That's good momentum. Green dot. There's some divergence there, but it's weak. But it's still there. Alright, so I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Looks like we might get the start of an Adam and Eve pattern. Now this one could come down lower. We don't want to give up this 618. We really don't. We don't have to, but we could. If it wants to kind of round out down through here, it might have to. But the 9 crossed over the 21 on the 4-hour. That's a good sign. Okay, and we're between the 800 and 600 moving average. We're in limbo area right now where it can just kind of I think we've got good signs. I think this could be its higher low, and that we could be headed back up to this area about 69.70 cents for Zeus. It's just got a lot of stuff it's got to work through. She needs some therapy. She needs some counseling, baby. So we got this trend line, and we're also above that. So it's like we broke back into the trend line, which is very hella bullish. And we should go to the top of the pattern, which should be right over here. she wants to go straight up, she would just come and get it over here somewhere, but that's only possible. I would say.
Come on, you didn't think I would find out. Pick a side or fade out.
Somewhere right around the 60-cent area right there, top of the channel. This is a bullish channel. Now, given that we did here, we've got a good setup for this one. Or it's got a good setup with this going on. That she bounces here, she comes back up here. I don't know, maybe she rejects, but you get a breakout. And then you're headed back up to around 75 cents around this area over here, about 73, 75. And that should be a measure move, should also give those targets. Take a measure move, depends on where she breaks out. We're just going to pretend, and it would take us up to, oh look, 73 cents, just like we said right over here. We got to wait and see though. That's what I like what I'm seeing there. So Zeus is looking, that's a promising thing here. Now she made a lower low than what we made. Did we make a lower low? Did you? For real though? You did make a lower low from here, but you did from, oh, just barely from that one. That sucks. So we're looking, and well, that's fitting for what we got. We're looking for it to come up and make a higher or a lower high. So I don't expect her to get past this M top. That was an M reversal. So probably going through an ABC correction. Is that what we got? Elliot, what do you say, Elliot? ABC correction. She's thinking it's all over, baby. Bottom in. That's Elliot saying the bottom's in. I'm just saying it's possibly in. I'm okay. Elliot's just going to jump out there and say, no, the bottom's in. Bottom's in. Okay, Elliot, jump out there. Yeah, people making fun of you too. Flag to the upside. What? All right, so Zeus, I think, looks kind of promising. She looks kind of promising there. We got 25 beautiful people hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much. A dingo and a dango. Kelly L, thank you so much. Tars is good. Tars looks, I like it. I'm not in it, but I like it. I like for a bounce. I don't know that this is like the big turnaround. It's ABC correction, so she should start her brand new 5-way sequence from here. So from here, according to Ellie Wave, that was your C. Then we go up, and then we come down and try to make a 2, and then we try to make the bigger 3, and then we come up and try to make her 5. However that works out. So yeah, it should be. But remember, I mean. Scalzella says as a seed, we still got some things on the table, but it's looking like we got support. If we don't lose the 50-cent area, we can hold on to that, then we should be good. So I think it's just a question of being patient and waiting for confirmations at this point. Try not to jump in too early, or if you do jump in early, just make sure it's just a little as a placeholder and not your full trade, because she's still got some signs here on this. I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the 1 hour. And so that's why it's important for us to wait. So 15 minutes a good one to wait to confirmation when it gets above the 9 moving average. That's a good one. I like that on 15. This is looking good on the 15 minute. Of course, me, I'm looking on 6 minutes. We get across of that 9 over the 21, and you want some confirmations, because it's telling me here 50 cents is going to be a problem, so that's just a penny away. So we gotta figure out. So going sideways through here should help figure out if we're getting higher highs and higher lows, establishing a new trend. I will say this. Let's see, what did we do? From here, there was a higher low. To here and to here. We go another high and another low on that next low there. It'd be a good place to get in my opinion. I would consider it. Ready, Marshmallow, another one? Well, you're spoiling me. I like it though. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Bugpick says, DP says, Tars is back my soul. Hey, Moo Man, how's it going, Moo Man? How you been? XRP to the moon, says Celinda. It's looking that way. I think it should break its all-time high again before too long. How's Say looking? Trying hard not to cut. I know. I've been nibbling and adding my positions at these nice little lows that we're in. You got bullish divergence. I'm on a 1 hour time frame. You got bullish divergence right here. You got this coming down. This don't look good, but this thick part does. What's up with you, Cloud? So we got some bullish divergence going on after it got into deep red and still in deep red, and that should be helpful. That's the good kind of divergence that should signal a trend change. I like this rounding shape, that scallop, inverted scallop shape, kind of the little Roman bridge thing we talk about. They're usually level, but this one came down. I know it came down lower. Let's zoom out. Oh, sucks to be you. You broke that trend line, didn't you? Okay, so we got a wick down here. Now this is where I use the wicks. I go from candle bodies. Now we broke that, and it's like, oh no, the world's over. We're broke a trend line. It's over. Yeah, but we still got that wick. So I want to move this up from that target. We could come down there. We don't have to. We could just bounce from where we are now, but are we? Oh, I don't see it yet. I'm not seeing it yet. Let's get some of these other guys off. You lost this. So you did lose that one. Closed a candle below it. That sucks. So there might be a nice big sharp move down here. That might be fast and bounce off of there.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other. Heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, pick it with you. Night turning to
I want to see if we can hold that. It's 28 cents. 28 cents. See if that can hold. Bullish divergence. Now this should be a strong move. There might have to be 3 instances of that. Let's see. Bigger time frame. Megapone pattern. That'd be a great one to bust back into. Can we do it? Bigger moving averages below the 200. 50 trying to come down for a death cross. That sucks. We're below the. That sucks too. This one, she is looking kind of rough. I'm telling you. Can you come down to? We got a 786 retracement from here to there that we could hit. It's on the table. That's the one that I took off earlier. It's at 26. So we could see 26. We're hanging at 30 right now. It's not too worried. I mean, we've not got too much further to go before it does something. I don't think. Here on the 1 hour, she already gained the non-moving average though. With the bearish divergence, I just don't like this cloud. I don't like what it's saying. If we can get back above the trend line here, that's what I really want to see. Break back into our pattern. So kind of iffy. I know. We have to keep an eye on that one. But green dot on the 1 hour, that's good. You got anything? Getting close to printing one here on the 4 hour is looking good. I think we bounce up. We should see 32 cents anyway. Get above 33. Clear of 33, we might have a chance. But man, Ichimoku Cloud looks pissed off. She's not happy about it at all. Not what I wanted to see out of Ichimoku Cloud, so I'm not sold on the idea yet. It could roll over, is what it's saying. Ichimoku Cloud says that we might be coming up for a bearish retest and we could roll over. Or maybe come back up in and then fake out and come back down, so we gotta be careful with this one. We've been going for an hour and 50 minutes. Have y'all ever used the code wallet Keystone 3 Pro? If so, any tips or pros or cons? I've never used that one. I've heard people say it's alright and everything. I've got a couple of ledgers. I got the old ledger, the newer ledger. I don't have the brand new ones that got are fancy, which I rarely ever use. And I've got the SecuX wallet. I rarely use it. I mostly use these, but then again, sometimes if I got my VPN on, I've got sometimes it's slower for the app to work. But Tangem wallet works really well. Another one. A few hot wallets, but I don't have a majority of things there. And DeFi wallets that I'm doing things on DeFi with. Cosmos ecosystem, some other things like that. But definitely need a hardware wallet. Any hardware wallet should be is better than not having one at all. Slender says, how about say at 11 cents and rode it to $1? There is hope. Ooh, that's a sweet ride. I keep losing my chat. All right, let me see if I missed anything. Let's go check out the fan funding tonight. I appreciate it all. Oh, I didn't get one. Got $1.99 from EW. Same question as Ryan K. I hope I answered your question there. Got 99 from Roguelite. I almost missed that one. $2 from Ryan K. AI16 or anything to recover losses. Same question. I appreciate your support. Goody Marshmallow, $4.99. Another 99. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for helping support the stream. That's awesome. Here we are with Bitcoin on that 6-minute chart. Oh, look, the full Bitcoin we bought on our paper trade is finally in profit now. I mean, it sucked it coming down. I'm not too early, but and I'm only down at $1.1 million on that XCN trade. Jeez. Fat finger that one. I didn't know they had leverage over here. That says 500 to 1. What the hell? Why did I not get liquid? My trade value for this coin is I've got a $10 million trade going down, and I'm just down 10%. What the hell? How do you get $10 million out of 17,000? Anyway, we're gonna ride with it. Shoot, you go up, I might be a billionaire. Paper money. So Bitcoin leveling out. Oh, that's not Bitcoin, that's XCN. My bad. Leveling out, level out, baby. I'm only down $1 million. Jeez, it's just not look pretty, y'all. The 6-minute time frame. So I'm hoping she can come back up to. Come on back, baby. Come on. So Bitcoin, here we are. From the lows of 100,000, we're up to 102, 199. Here we are, that symmetrical triangle. Bearish retest, higher low though. We can get a higher high on this, confirm a trend change. That's what we need. We need to see 103,800. 100,308-ish. Get there. Even if we just dap it. Just make a higher high. Just a little bit. We need something higher. I'm still looking for this I'm still looking for this guy. Still looking for that guy. It'll not happen yet, but still. However, now I want to add a couple of more juicy targets there. I erased the wrong thing. New targets 106. Maybe 107 too. No, do it, baby. Do it. Please, for the love of God, do it. That would be so awesome. I predict a rabbit run for this symmetrical triangle where we come back up here and we do some stuff like this crap. And then hopefully maybe we'll get our run in February. That's what I'm hoping for and looking for. That's looking at the symmetrical triangle idea. Coming over here, looking at this in a range idea. Well, this is one way to look at a range, is in a channel. Another way that, oh yeah, good. Clean chart. Is with that range tool. Here's our range. It's also saying that we can go 105 and right under 107. What do you guys think? You think the market's over Think we're going to roll over? The signs I need to see for rolling over, well, is not getting past here. Not getting past that 103, not making that higher high. If we roll over, we can't get past that 618. That could bring us down. That would probably bring us down to 99, and then we could be looking at 94 or even lower if we can't get past that. If we can't get past it, oh, it's on for these higher targets all the way up to 110 or more. That's what I see for crypto and Bitcoin. And YouTube is kind of crazy. It just depends on the candles are starting out red or green, and all of a sudden you see them dusting off really high targets or really low targets, or there's always a flag to the upside with some target that does not get reached in that day for that time period whatsoever. It's crazy what you see on YouTube. And not that I'm perfect at this either, but I just try to stick with traditional rules and try to apply them as best as I can and show you what I'm doing. And so far, I mean, we do pretty well here. I'm just saying. Isn't it crazy how this? I'm working the angles right now as we speak here on the 15-minute micro futures Bitcoin. And in a channel, you bounce off the channel until you break the channel, and we haven't broke that channel just yet. Could we reach 118,000 by February 4th? Could it happen? Should we make a prediction? Should we make an official prediction? I haven't done that in a while. Do you wanna? Let's do it, because if it doesn't happen, we'll say, you suck, road dog. And, you know, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I'm just applying some trendline theory. Actually, I'm going to tighten up my trendline theory game right here. Can we reach it by Wednesday, February the 5th? Or within a few days of it? Well, let's play this silly little game. I want to play it. Vertical line. And we need to make a bold prediction here. A bold prediction. Prediction. Wednesday. Oh my God, you're gonna get sick. February 5th target. Or I don't. Or Road Dog sucks. Well, let's post it. Why not? Let's have fun with it. Let's see if it happens. We will post it over. We need some emojis, like we need like a wizard, crystal ball. Brother, crystal ball. Ooh, that one looks kind of wild. All right, let's forward this over to the bandy wall so I can find it easier. Not the lounge, not the lounge. Forward you over to the chat room. Vanity wall. Boom. Because if you're on Telegram, and of course we got the free, you know, the non-monetized community. It's none of it's monetized, but the folders. You put these things in folders, man. So we got the lounge and chart room. These are not working. I guess I should. Oh, we can archive them. Yeah, those are archived. Well, that hasn't started. But I put them in a folder, and you can just see this stuff so easy. If you don't have it in a folder and you just got everything, it's just like Telegram's a mess. And people popped up with all these chat. It looks like this. Without it, you just can you see? I can't even see all that. But you just get all kinds of crap in there and you can't ever track anything. But if you put it in the folders, it makes life a lot easier. Well, I made a prediction for Bitcoin. I don't know if it's going to hit or not. We're just going to have a little fun with it. If it does, I'll take full credit for it. Yes, we know everything. No, we don't do that here. But we've had some luck with those techniques before. And then on July 5th bottom there. Or what was it, the first one, not the second one. Wasn't really counting on that second one. That got me. Well, that one surprised me. Oh, nice. Bear trap. Back in the pattern. Let's go. That could be a very bullish 105. I'm telling you, baby. Let's go hit it. Hit that target, baby. Let's do it. You got a lot of work to do to get you're gonna 103, 104 is gonna be rough on you. It's gonna be rough on you up there. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. We are sitting here watching Bitcoin just slowly work its way back up, hopefully to this target and higher as we kind of flesh out the markets in the last few days before we get ready for February, which is just a few days away. And February 5th, when we should be at $118,000. Oh my God, I hope that comes true. I really can't see it happening, but I hope it comes true. That would be awesome. Guys, thanks for hanging out. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Sean, take us to the end screen. This turkey is out. Oh yeah, okay. Do we need a hug? Do we need? Let's hug it out first. It's been a rough day. Come on. Hug, yeah. Oh, come on, bring it in. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Let it all go. All right over my turkey breast. Just put your face right in my turkey breast. Yeah, right. Stop licking. That's get that honey mustard sauce away. Come on, we're not taking it there. We're not. Come on. This. All right. You guys get too excited when we do that kind of thing around here. Look, looky here. On the small 6-minute time frame, is that a candle close or a candle open above that? Is that non-moving average about to cross over that 200 here on the 6-minute when this Ichimoku cloud ready to blast us up with a nice strong move? Get ready. Holla. See you guys later.
Come on, come here, boy. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like it's so ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth, was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Feet eye off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life. Basic bullets, with no bullets. Does your wifey know you're begging for my notice? Promise you're the same, running for the meds. Show you like my vibe, that's my candy on my wrist. Bad habits, little rabbit. Now sit down, you can have it. I see it when you walk my way. Nice big head, come and play with me. Freaky dog. Got a whole lot of love for my dog. I see it when you walk my way. Nice big head, come and play with me. Freaky dog. Now show how freaky you are.
So I'm just gonna be away for 1 hour. Please don't break anything. And I might have a surprise for you.
Give me a miracle. I need a syllable. Talking about big cash, that's the minimum. I'm done with this trash. Thought to be critical. Show me your mental state before we get physical. Pour some water in your cup, let it drip. Now look straight into my eyes, then you sip. It's about time. shine. Take off that leash so that we can have some fun. I see it when you walk my way. Nice big bed, come and play with me. Freak it out, got a whole lot of love for my God. I see it when you walk my way. Nice big bed, come and play with me. Freak it out, now show how freaky you are. I see it when you walk my way. Nice big bed, come and play with me. Freak it out.
When you trade crypto, and never really when the market's off to the side, labor hands drop as prices go down. Where's the hiding? Market Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in crypto right now, you are missing out on one of the biggest opportunities in your life. Hit that like button, join and subscribe, and enjoy Road Dog Crypto.